that any kind of fighting situation, but especially true when you're involved with someone attacking you with a knife, you have to stay relaxed. Otherwise, you're going to respond very rigidly, tightening up. Tight muscles, by the way, cut a lot easier than relaxed muscles. And you won't be able to pick up on the movements if you're too frightened. And if you do feel the fear, I mean, everybody's going to feel fear when someone's coming at you with a knife. If you have the opportunity, if there's a little time, you want to do the birth breathing a bit to bring yourself down, cool off a bit. Now, the first word we're going to demonstrate, this is for an overhead strike, so with the ice pick grip. So Mark's going to come down overhead with a knife attack, coming down like so. Now, in the Silam Tao form, when we come up like this, of course, we're not going to stay here because the knife is coming straight down onto me. So you have to switch your stance at this point, so the knife is going to pass by me. So go ahead, do that again, Mark. Here we go. Now to the side, I'm going to allow the knife to carry on its momentum and then bury it into the person's leg or abdomen. Now, when you do it, make sure you have good control of the wrist and the elbow. So when the knife is coming in, like for a stab to the abdomen, now the grip is reversed now, point forward. So when it's coming in a little deeper. Now, here we go. I'm going to prevent that knife from cutting me at this point here. And then I'm going to take and disarm. Okay? Let's do that at medium speed now. Go ahead. Okay, and one more time. Okay, catch it, control the wrist, and he'll drop it. And at this point here, you see you have a lot of targets as well. Try one from the other side. Lock. Good. All right, we're going to move on now for the similar technique with the ice pick grip coming down onto overhead here. So, Mark, go ahead and just imitate that movement coming down on me like so. Now, the thing is, you can block the attack like so. You want to shift your body a bit, right? Get away from the attack. You could get injured here if you're not handling it properly. Mark, if he feels that, can also pull the knife back and cut right across my arm and get hurt. But what you want to do is when the knife comes, go ahead again, overhead, the initial block. Now, what I want to do is prevent being cut by the knife edge. So I'm going to turn it so that I get more of the blade flat on me here. And as I pull it down, you can see what's going to happen here is I can torque the knife right out of his hand. Okay, one more time. Oops, I gotta stay away from your throat.
That's my good side.
Oh, well then we're all right then. Okay, well let's demonstrate it one more time at a slower pace again. You gotta block it, make sure you're not gonna get cut. Now you can wait till it comes down a bit before you get the blade flat, or you can speed it up by raising your elbow. Now you can see, getting it flat, I could take it away. Now in this case here, if you're getting another stab to the abdomen with your opponent's knife, go ahead. So the knife's going to be coming in, and just right there, okay. Now I'm going to do a disarm simply by contacting above his wrist here, and then below the wrist here. And so go ahead, Mark, and just do that. Okay. So you can easily and quickly disarm a knife, especially if someone's not expecting it. He's out to just lunge at you with his knife, trying to cut you. I think he's got the advantage. Let's do it one more time. The hand comes again. If you want to hollow out, right, like we did in the first other video, and just hit it. So in this case, because in the drills we did before, I had a knife we were parrying and going back and forth. In this case, again, very slowly this time again. In this case, I'm going to do a very similar movement, except the other hand's going to come in at the same time, and we're going to lose that knife. Okay. Okay. All right, now this technique is going to be another disarm and another one of those situations where I might be victorious and leave no fingerprints behind, right? So we'll demonstrate it slowly first. So the knife attack comes again to the abdomen. Now I'm going to use Bang Sao, Wing Chun style block, and then take hold of the wrist, hit the elbow, take the knife back, and then slice it across the neck here and up into the gut. Hands free. All right, so this is for another ice pick attack from up coming down on you. And so, okay, Mark, go ahead and just do that downward strike. Now, when the arm is coming down with the knife, I'm going to contact it here. You know, you're going to have a natural response. You're going to try to protect yourself in some way or another. So here, catch it there. Now, I'm not done yet because the knife's still alive. So the idea is to come up in here. And very easy to dislocate your opponent's shoulder here. I'm not gonna follow through any further than this, but you can see that I'm pretty much out of luck if I get that far, right? Okay, do it again. Right there. I'll take that. Okay, so now go ahead and do it again, Mark. Now, so that's with the left hand. Now, if I'm going to start with the right hand block this time, same arm attack, I'll catch it here. I can catch it here. I'm going to bend that arm, elbow, and now we can take it down this direction here. So it doesn't matter which arm you begin your defense with, it's still going to be okay. Block, catch, down we come. Next time I'm going to start with my right. Go ahead. Again, get that arm bent and take it down. Let's have a try it here. See, clasping my hands so that he can't get loose. Yeah. Okay, so this is another technique when you're being attacked with the ice pick from high to low, coming down on you again. So go ahead. Now you're gonna, again, move, you gotta move to the side so that if you miss, your timing's not right, you don't get hurt. But here, you can just follow it through. Let's try it from the other side. Yeah, so when you have him in this position here, you can damage the arm. You can take him by the head, swing him around, take him down, and so on, okay? Okay, we won't take you down. And if I catch you here and then continue on. Okay, once again. Good. Right here. Guess what? Okay, let's do it again.